To a Japanese story. There was a brave man who became a hero and a legend. He used to work in the army, but after dying, he was reborn. Although he looked the same as before, he was called a ghost. When he was in the army, he used to fight in every war. It is said about him that he never lost. After this, we see a military base where many soldiers are brought so that they can train to fight in war. But during the training, one soldier becomes very cruel and starts killing soldiers in a brutal way. After killing everyone, he also kills his own head by slitting his throat. The soldier who did this had many skills and he was a brave commander. He was so cruel that he used to bring out the killer skill in him by killing soldiers until date he had done many such missions. Now the scene changes and we see an 8-year-old girl named Toshi who was raised by her uncle. Her uncle's name is Toshi, who is a character in this movie because Toshi is the legendary hero about whom it was told in the beginning of the story who had a second birth and he became known as Ghost. And the stories of this legend were famous all over the world, which Toshi also liked very much. Now, although she did not know that my uncle is that legend, but in her heart she considered him to be the legend. Toshi was completely different from other kids of his age because his uncle Toshi had a deep impact on his life. So whenever he found an animal lying on the road, he used to bury it properly. Both of them had no one except each other. Toshi used to run a superstore. Both of them used to live happily, but Toshi used to have nightmares of the wars of his previous life, due to which he was unable to sleep. His sleep used to get disturbed. We can clearly see the effects of his nightmares on his body. That is why he does not sleep at night but runs his superstore. Toshi reads the story of that legionnaire in a book every day, while Toshi goes to a psychiatrist and tells him in detail about his disturbed sleep. He says that I see in my dreams that I am fighting soldiers in the jungle and killing them mercilessly. I can clearly see the killer inside me and his skills in my dreams. The doctor explains to him that you should not be so worried about the fact that you are killing people because you are not doing this in reality. You just kill in your dreams, so do not worry too much about it. But Toshi was afraid that the killer inside me could come out anytime. Toshi used to tell the girl from the very beginning that she should make her body and mind so strong that she can bear any pain or injury. And I learned this thing from a legionnaire, because he too did not feel pain. This is the reason that legionnaire was present in the girl's mind from the very beginning, as she used to see her uncle Toshi in him. Toshi had given her the book on legionnaires, which she always carried with her. Now slowly Toshi feels that changes are taking place inside him because a storm was rising inside him, which was obviously a sign of the girl coming out, which he was trying to control. One day a thief entered his store and tried to take money from him by showing a knife, but he did not say anything to the thief. Although he could have killed him in a few seconds, but he quietly gave him the money because this was a good opportunity for him when he could have stopped his killer from coming out. Not only this, but he also thanks the thief for giving him a chance. After this, he leaves with Toshi. We learn that he used to visit a friend of his every week in the hospital who was his friend from the war times. During a war, his friend got badly injured while saving Toshi from a bomb. He had his eyes and legs gouged out. Due to this, the poor fellow was confined to the wheelchair forever. Toshi regrets this very much, and he used to visit him out of the feeling of his friend. Toshi also liked him very much. Even today, when he was returning after meeting his friend, Toshi's sharp mind told him about the danger coming. So he sent Toshi home and himself stood at a corner where he realized the danger because two killers were eyeing him. One killer came from behind and tried to kill him with a gun, but Toshi turned around like lightning and twisted his neck and killed him in a jiffy. Now the second killer was coming from the front. He had hidden a gun and was secretly shooting at Toshi, but he easily dodged the bullets. Now Toshi reached the killer and inserted a pen in his neck and gave him a very bad death. It is revealed that all this was being watched by a dangerous commander standing some distance away who used to be Toshi's companion during the war. After this, we see a man named Phantom who is the villain of this story, and he had sent those two killers to kill Toshi. Now we will get to know about him later, but he pats Sashi's head and goes away from there. The girl feels that she has met this man before. After this, Phantom comes to know about a lady killer. This lady killer was very good at fighting. She would also attack people as fast as lightning and kill them. Now Phantom's partner asks him, why don't you kill Toshi in one go? To this he replied that not like this. I will kill him with pleasure. Not so easily. Now Phantom also knows that if anyone can kill Toshi, then it is the commander, because he is also brave like him and skilled in fighting. It is shown on Phantom's computer that the army has said about Toshi that he is dead. In these records he is dead. Now Toshi once again went to the doctor because he had a session today too. He tells the doctor that whenever I am in danger, I feel absolutely normal, even good. I have not been afraid of the mouse till date. On this, the doctor shows him her finger and thumb and says that you consider this a gun, which I should aim at your head. Then tell me how you feel. Now when she places her finger on his head, Toshi using his skills disappears from there in a second. Then in the next moment he suddenly comes to her and says that in the seconds you placed your finger, I can even take your life. Tonight, Toshi was sitting with Sashi in his friend's bar, where once again his mind sends him a message about the impending danger. So he handed Sashi over to his friend and came out. There many killers attacked him, but Toshi easily killed all of them with his fighting skills. Then when he came to his store to get weapons, some more killers came and attacked him, but he easily defeated all of them too. Then a fighter and his partner came to his store. They were sent by Toshi's same wheelchair friend, so that these people could help Toshi, because he too had come to know about the dangers coming to Toshi. But Toshi tells them to go back. I don't need your help. Now when both of them came back, Toshi's friend got very angry at them that you should not have come back. Go and help him at any cost. When Uther Phantom saw that all my killers are dying one by one, he gives the target of killing Toshi to the lady killer. After which we saw that the lady killer without hesitation goes to kill Toshi. At this time, he was standing in the phone booth. She attacks him with great force. But Toshi was such a powerful fighter that he easily takes control of that lady killer and kills her. After this he went to meet his friend. He tells Joe that I had sent 2 fighters to you. You should take their help. But he refused, saying that I do not need anyone's help. On this his friend said that if you cannot do this, then include me in your mission. But he refuses even this and goes from there. From the conversation between the fighter and his friend, we come to know that Phantom used to be Toshi's boss. But 3 years ago, Toshi left him because Phantom got involved in a very big crime. A crime which is being committed all over the world. He used to train innocent little children by completely washing their minds, that is, by erasing their memories. And then he used to make them dangerous and cruel killers, due to which things like fear and pain go away from those children forever. In a way, they just become like robots. They just follow the orders given by Phantom and kill the given target ruthlessly. They did not even have any regrets, because it used to be just a mission for them. And this is the thing about Phantom that Toshi does not like. That is why he left his team. Phantom did a bomb blast on him to kill him. Then it seemed that Toshi was dead. But today, after 3 years, when Phantom came to know that he is alive, he wants to take revenge from Toshi. But whatever it is, a question arises in the mind. Why does Phantom want to take revenge so personally? We will know the answer to this later. Now the commander calls Phantom and says that Toshi is my target. Okay, so don't interfere. Now this question also arises in the mind that why does he want to kill Toshi? We will know soon. Now Phantom knows that the fighting skills of Toshi and Commander are not the same. There was a time when both of them used to overpower many people together. The only difference was in their thinking. One is good and one is bad. That is, if Toshi is light, then Commander is darkness. Now the next Suba kidnaps Sashi along with Phantom. Toshi also comes to know about this, but he does not panic. Instead he tells his fighters that I had made a plan, in which Sashi's kidnapping proved to be correct, because the legend book that she always keeps with her, there was a chip in it. And through that I have come to know about Phantom's whereabouts. So now he locates Sashi with the help of the phone and with the help of both the fighters. He finds out Phantom's location. Then Phantom was talking to Sashi, from which we came to know that like every other child, Phantom had kidnapped Sashi too, and wanted to make him a cruel killer by brainwashing him. That was when Sashi thought that I have seen this man before. So at that time Toshi had saved Sashi by risking his life. He ran away with him because there was a very close relationship between Toshi and Sashi, about which only Phantom knows. And this is the reason why he wants to take revenge with such passion. And he is in a hurry because Phantom has a dangerous disease, due to which he is also going to die soon. Then Toshi reaches Phantom's hideout with both the fighters, but they could not go inside so easily because there were many soldiers guarding it. Then Toshi starts making a plan to fight them. In a short while, all three go on the mission as per the plan, where a fierce fight starts between them and Phantom's soldiers, which goes on for a long time. All three are moving forward using their amazing skills. Then the commander also joins this fight. He was also beating Phantom's soldiers badly, but we know that his real target is Toshi. Now during the fight, Phantom's partner kills a fighter partner. Seeing this, Toshi starts beating him badly. Then he shows him the bomb attached to him and joins him to kill Toshi. But he very easily cuts the wires of the bomb and badly kills Phantom's partner. After this, Toshi took out his special weapon and started killing the soldiers rapidly. Then after some time, he felt the presence of the commander around him. And here we came to know why the commander wants to kill him. Actually, 3 years ago, Toshi left the commander to save the children. He said that it is not our responsibility to save the children. That is why Toshi rebelled. And for the sake of the children, he left his team. This thing made the commander very bad and he wants to take revenge from Toshi. Phantom tells Sashi that Toshi is the legend, but he is called Legend Ghost Hero because he is very brave. He has a lot of skills. He attacks as fast as lightning. Now Toshi also kills the soldiers and enters inside. He is happy to see Sashi safe and sound. The girl also breathes a sigh of relief after seeing him. Toshi tells her to go with her fighter partner, but she does not want to leave Toshi. She hugs him and starts crying. Don't know why she feels that if Toshi leaves her this time, he will never return. But he promises Sashi that he will try his best to come back. So Sashi goes with her fighter partner, while Toshi starts fighting with the surviving soldier. But just then the commander comes and kills the soldiers in one go. And now finally both the legends are face to face, because both had equal skills. So their fight was going on equally for the time being. Both were fighting thinking that today only one of them will survive. Now initially the commander had the upper hand, but then a chance came where Toshi used his full skills and he killed the commander. But he himself got slightly injured. Then he calls Seshi to find out if he is Mefuz or not. He also tells Seshi that, my dear son, please forgive me because this time I may not be able to fulfill my promise. That is, the one who will come back. Then Phantom appears in front of Toshi. That is, the same person who taught Toshi all these skills and made him a dangerous fighter. But now both of them have become weak. Phantom tells him that you are not a ghost. You are just a shadow in human form, and no one remembers you. Toshi tells him that you did not drag me here. Understand? I came here myself. I found you. Then he takes out his weapon and moves forward to kill Phantom. He hypnotizes Toshi through his voice. Now from their conversation we come to know that at that time Toshi saved Sashi from becoming a dangerous killer because she is Toshi's daughter. And he did not want his daughter to become as cruel and dangerous as I am. That is why Toshi always worried about him. And he loved his daughter Sashi a lot. Obviously Sashi is his own blood. She is his daughter. That is why he turned against everyone. Now Phantom attacks Toshi with a knife by hypnotizing him, but in one stroke Toshi also cuts his throat with the knife, due to which Phantom dies there. But unfortunately Toshi's throat was also cut and he started bleeding profusely. He started leaving from there, but after going a little distance he got surrounded, and remembering his daughter he says, my child Sashi, today your dad cannot pretend to be sleeping like always. I am saying with great regret that today I am going to sleep forever. And he regrets that although my daughter is with me, but till date I have not been able to hear her moans, Papa. After this we see that the same fighter starts taking care of Sashi. And Sashi buries the food given by Toshi, because she had come to know that Toshi was her dad. And now she did not have the courage to read the story of any legend from the book. Instead, she had to dig out the legend story of her father. After burying the book, when both of them were leaving from there, Toshi, standing far away, was also watching them. Yes, Toshi, because he had returned as a ghost legend. Now he will always stay with his daughter as a shadow but will not be visible to anyone. And with this, the story of this film ends here.